to it. Blah 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 blah. Alright. Set up the team how I want it. And yeah, we're gonna go with Phobos and Nisha.
Can't go through here.
Points. Do with all these points. What am I gonna do? Let's see. Increases the number of fluid charges. That's nice. Protective shield. Just damage. Nice passive skill. Second of life generation. Damage my gloves. Alright, let's go up to Guardian a little bit. Did put some points in the staff. Should. Shield most of the time. Great shield bash. Oh, also electrify the shield. Nice. Oh, fuck yeah. The shield is now buffed up. Alright. Let's go. Go around. Yes, go around. Hopefully this place won't get made like the last town, last city, last whatever of that.
Hey, you! Yes, yes, you! Do you have a moment?
Alright. Sure there's some loot around for me to pick up. Oh.
Hey, you! Yes, yes, you! Do you have a moment?
You were trying to talk to me.
Hey there.
Hello.
Zachariah. Can you
Yes, sir. Now, anyone...
So you...
Well...
What can you tell?
Looks...
What do you...
Well...
Yeah.
Isn't it fact?
All right.
The hunt...
I know I can go up this way. Would you stop? I wanna fucking go up the ladder thing. Oh. I thought it was X. Thank you very much. Alright, moving on. Precision gun. I'll have to show what's that. I'll have to show that. Soldier's helmet, cadet's jacket, beggar's rags. Soldier's greaves. Technomancer's boots. Like to not see my ass, thank you. Awesome. Alright. Heavy precision gun. There we go. Technomancer's boots, no. Actually, yes. You gotta be kidding me. He doesn't have 4 strength? What? That's crazy. This dude seems so... beast mode, though. Oh, I guess I can only do my skills. Okay. It was worth a try to see if... yeah. It was worth a try. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's all I'll be able to do. Oh, jeez. Cycle that bitch. Cycle that bitch. Let's see. Stealth. Yeah, I won't get much out of that. Soldier's helmet, hold on to that for a little bit longer. Charisma, shirt, yeah, keep. Sell. Sell when I get the next chance, at least. That can be trashed. That, sell. Now I just need to find a shop. And we'll take my shit. Move out of my way. Thank you.
Check the leading against me. Ah, and here comes the rare pearl, the diamond in the rough that my Nisha tells me about. Come, young man.
Technomancer. was a lieutenant in Abundance.
Then welcome to Noctus Labyrinthus, Technomancer, former lieutenant of Abundance. I am Dandolo, head of this fair city.
Legendary city of the merchants. Apparently less legend than I thought. Or been told.
but hopefully as glorious as legends proclaim. Regardless, for all who come seeking asylum, it opens its arms to you and like all who have come before you, you will honor our only request, that you make yourselves useful to our city. I'm sure your skills you'll have all the help you need with Nisha and Lucky, who I believe you've met. We'll give you a room to get some rest. I hear your trip was quite eventful. There is something else. I would like to personally discuss my expectations of you. You hear? War between Abundance and Aurora's winding down. Aurora took Green Hope.
Just left Ophir a few hours ago and didn't hear anything about that.
That really surprise you? Your little censorship office probably hasn't decided what to do with the information yet. No. Don't look at me like that. You don't belong to Abundance anymore. The truce doesn't behoove us. During peace, the corporations become more suspicious of us and our business suffers. Our city could even be discovered, which would be catastrophic. In legend, it must remain.
What do you...
You're welcome
Hold on, I'm checking stuff.
to attack.
It does look fine.
It's right up your alley.
And why would I do that?
I didn't finish. You will do it in Abundance uniforms, dissolving the truce. Do what you want with the soldiers, but let the civilians live. They need to be witnesses that will report back to Aurora.
So you keep the war going?
Precisely. And while you're at it, bring back the uniforms of the Aurora Technomancers you dispatch. I'm sure I'll find a use for them. Another thing, much more trivial this time, I assure you. The rover you came in on, I'd like you to move it. Put it wherever you want, do whatever you want with it. Just make sure it's not in the way in the canyon. I just don't want Ophir to stumble over the machine and, as a result, find the road that leads here.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Oh yes, one last thing. My spies gave me a little tidbit that might interest you. Right after your escape, the ASC arrested your Technomancer brothers. That's what you call them, right? From Ophir. Their fate's uncertain, but if I was you, I'd be worried for them. If you're worried enough to want to help them, maybe we can set up some sand sails to get you back.
And your help comes at what cost? Assuming it's not out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't be so bitter, Zachariah. Business is business, not personal. I just thought a few Technomancers on our side might be useful.
Alrighty.
You want to attack a convoy to reignite a war? You know how many people die in those wars? How many are mutilated? Taken prisoner?
Not precisely. But I think every battle has its purpose, Zachariah Mancer. Abundance has fought Aurora for years for more power. Out of idealism that their philosophies are more righteous than Aurora's. We don't just fight the corporations because of their damned ideals. What we do for our survival. For the survival of the misfits of Mars, the rejected, the poor, the outcasts of corporations. We fight for those who find a home with us. Those I promised. This mission worries you, and I get that. I do. Which is why I'm not asking you to attack your old brothers in arms, but rather just carry out the same attacks you did countless times before, under different command.
I don't know how I can move the rover. Pretty damaged.
I'm sure you can find a way to move it up here. Not sure sand sails can help, but maybe you can Maybe your explorer friend didn't tell you, but some corporations would start a war to own such a machine. I'd repair it if I were you. Hell, sell it if you don't think you'll ever need it. I'll be honest, though. Rovers offer freedom no other transportation does. Word is, they can even reach the North and South Poles. Just something to...
How'd you find out about my brother?
Well, besides the fact that your accident and eventful arrival slowed you down, my messenger's sand sails make up in speed what they lack in protection. And of course, the arrests of Abundance's most powerful strike forces were worthy of dispatching agents to keep an eye on the situation. You haven't even given a thought to how this disrupts the current balance of forces, have you? The official statement is that they were suspected of treason. Victor's pretext, I'm sure. He's a man who hates anything not under his... He didn't get what he wanted going at it indirectly, so he just took it head on. Whatever hope you have for their lives, I'd start to come to terms. They're probably being tortured for their secrets as we speak. And as soon as they give them up, they'll be executed. If you care about...
What do you know?
I do know, and... Okay, more exactly. I see, and they eat it.
What are you...
They eat it out. He's
What's the word on Anton?
a bastard like no other. My worst enemy and biggest threat. I've done my damnedest to make sure my existence, like this city, is little more than a vague rumor. Anton Rogue, though, knows damn well that me and this city are real. Just doesn't know where to find us. At least I hope not. He's big business competition, hopes to push the power of his organization into every corporation. And what better way for him to do it than...
Then why even try? What can you...
It's that... It's...
What's the...
It's there, but...
Why'd you...
Who kn- I... There...
On my...
Without... But those...
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
I can understand why it makes you uneasy. It makes me feel the same.
What do you mean?
About using the convoy attack to reignite the war. The mutants will suffer first. After that, everyone will suffer. I just wonder what Dandolo gains from all that pain.
I know it sounds bad, but what do you think Abundance or Aurora would do if they found our little
Stop being so
outcast city?
impatient.
Dandolo may
Prince
be
wanted a
cool,
collection of
but in the
journals and
end,
news updates
he
for
only
just
wants
one.
what's good for Noctis.
Hey there.
What do you...
I took the rover all the way down into the canyon. Unfortunately, that's where I hit a wild ostrich, and now the thing won't drive.